Hey guys, I want to talk to you a little bit today about inserting education into downtime in your life. I just want to share a little observation I had. I'm a big Google user and I utilize a lot of their products. And every month and at the end of the year, you get a summary of places you've gone and the amount of time you spent doing different things. There's an interesting breakdown. One thing that really caught my eye is the driving category that I had. Last year, in the whole of 2022, I had 510 hours logged just driving in my car, which is very interesting to me. And I started to think about just something that I've done for a long period of time. And odds are, if you guys are listening to a channel like mine, you've probably already been doing things like this. But the point of the talk today is just trying to insert education, let's say, into these little gaps in times where you might otherwise be doing something as simple as just listening to music, which is totally fine if that's just what you're feeling for the day. But this 510 hours is really neat to me. And when you do the math on that, if you divide it up and imagine yourself like sitting in a classroom for 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, it equates to just under 13 weeks of class, you could say. That's every day, Monday through Friday, just sitting in a classroom learning something, right? Just imagine the different things that you could learn in your life if you utilize this time a little more responsibly. And that's just something for me, something I've done for a long, long time now, is like every time I go into the car and I'm commuting to work or I'm doing whatever, I try to insert some sort of educational piece into that time gap there. And it doesn't have to be like the whole entire time you're driving the car, but just imagine the things you could learn with 13 weeks worth of classroom instruction, for example. There's so much out there online, of course, in the way of free content. So whether or not you want to learn a new language, you want to try to get better at business, whether you want to learn about just anything educational, I always try to push myself to insert education into these little gaps in times when I'm doing something like driving my car. And otherwise, period of time which might totally be put to waste, you might say, I like to try to make the most out of it. I am the type of person that likes learning new things. I always, like for the rest of my life, see myself continuously learning till the day that I die. That's just who I am and the interest that I have in life. And I can tell you how enriched my life has become and how better my life has become in general just by taking advantage of this small little thing. So this is a quick, easy, simple message for you guys today, but I just want you to consider those gaps in time in your life. Every day, are you getting on a train? Are you getting in your car? Are you walking to work? Are you doing something? Just try to push yourself a little bit. Try to, if you've got some interest about something you've been wanting to get better at or something you've been wanting to learn, try to make a more conscious, regular attempt at inserting an educational piece into those downtimes in your life, okay? All right, guys, that's all I got for you today. Talk to you real soon.